Hey everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Prison Architect. In this episode we are going to install electrics, so power, and we are going to install water. And I'm going to show you how the piping system works and how the electric wire system works. So let's start with doing some plumbing.
First thing I want to show you today that there are two options which you can set during the game if you have not set them while setting up your prison. What you do, you go to your main menu, you can click this button or you can press the escape on your keyboard. If you go to extras and then map settings, you can enable events or enable weather, which I'm currently going to turn enable weather on. The message you get is that once it's enabled, this setting cannot be deactivated. So make sure that once you are set this, you really want it, because you cannot turn it off. If you are not satisfied with the results it gives you, the only way actually to stop it is to start a new prison. In this case I want to activate it, so I'm just gonna say OK. Now we will continue with building the rooms for the water and the power supply, and also building the staff room. I'm first going to start with the water and the power supplies. Again, I'm going to building for bricks and turning the outer light off. I'm going to select the foundation I want to build on. Now it's same as for the offices. I have to put in the walls between the different rooms, and it's auto saving in between. You can change that setting if you want to. I recommend not. I prefer the auto setting to be on, just in case that the game crashes or your computer crashes or your power gets turned off because you haven't paid the bill, or your power got turned off because someone blew up the power box, or a lightning storm hits, for whatever reason. So now that these rooms are ready, we are going to place some objects first, and I'm going to place lights in every corner. And also placing sprinklers in every corner in case of a fire. Then I'm going to start to actually place the utilities, which I'm going to in the utilities menu. As you can see, the view changed to utilities view. I'm going to start with large piping. From the larger pipes I'm gonna place smaller pipes to the corresponding offices. Before placing the water pump, I'm going to place a water boiler which will provide hot water. And then I'm placing a water pump. Now the water pump is being placed, but as you can see, it requires power. So in order to put some power into the prison, I'm going to place some cables here, and I'm going to place a power station. Once the power station has been built, you will see that some of the surroundings will start to get power. Also with the power station, you see this bar here, which shows the usage of the power station. The green part is unused and still available, the red part is used. As we are going to expand the range the power station provides energy, the usage will increase. It is possible to increase the power a power station can generate. You use capacitors to increase that. You can place them in one row around the power station. Physically it's possible to place a second row, but they will not add any extra power to the power station. You see that there's now a line from the power station to the water pump. And you can see now the water pump has turned on and is now providing water to the pipes to the objects that require water. I'm going to continue with the power to place them all to the offices. When you first start building your prison and you do not have the unlimited funds option checked, you will not be able to immediately create a power station in this size. As for the basic supplies, you get one power station and one capacitor. As these capacitors are expensive, it will take you some time to be able to expand your power supply. Also note that the power lines from different power stations cannot be connected to each other. If you connect them to each other, they will short circuit and both power stations will be shut down. So from each power station you have to create a separate loop of electricity. For water this doesn't matter. You can connect several water pumps to one water system. So that will be it for today's episode. Please give a thumbs up if you like, subscribe for more content, links below in the description, and I hope to see you again on the next episode. Bye bye for now.
I scare you! Trick or treat!